Have you ever watched certain guys almost mystified as they effortlessly capture the attention of women without a grand gesture or a rehearsed line? Meanwhile, others, despite meticulously planning outfits, rehearsing witty jokes or crafting lengthy messages, consistently fall short. If you've ever felt like you're playing a different game, trying too hard, running in circles only to end up frustrated, then you're not alone. Most men still believe the path to attraction is paved with relentless pursuit, status displays, or even pretending to be someone they're not. But what if I told you this common approach is not just ineffective, but actively pushes genuine interest away? There's a profound psychological reason for this disconnect, and it's backed by decades of research. The more you project an energy of needing to impress, of needing to win someone over, the more your aura screams insecurity and a lack of options. Think about it. When someone seems desperate for your attention, how do you instinctively react? Do you feel drawn to them, or does it feel a little off-putting? It's not about being aloof or playing games. It's about a fundamental human truth. As studies like those detailed by David Buss in The Evolution of Desire clearly show, women are naturally drawn to men who demonstrate high social value and natural confidence, not those who beg for validation. It's an evolutionary hardwiring that prioritizes strength, security, and self-sufficiency. This video isn't about cheesy pickup lines or manipulative tricks. It's about something far more profound, adjusting two simple yet incredibly powerful things: your inner energy and your outer posture. We're going to unlock 5 subtle yet profoundly effective principles that will fundamentally transform the way women perceive you. These aren't about changing who you are, but about unveiling the most authentic, confident, and attractive version of yourself that's already within. Before we dive in, I want to hear from you. What's one common piece of dating advice you've always heard that just never seemed to work? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Our first principle is revolutionary. Make her feel she needs to capture your attention. Imagine you're at a bar, chatting with someone you find attractive. The typical male response? Full, unwavering attention, constant eye contact, nodding agreement with every word, immediate reactions to every phrase. While this might seem polite, social psychology reveals it often communicates neediness. This is explained by the concept of the law of least interest, where the person who demonstrates less need in an interaction automatically gains more power within it. The one who needs less controls more. So how do you subtly flip the script? By creating controlled moments of disconnection. As she talks, let your gaze subtly drift to the side for a few seconds. Observe the environment, perhaps a quick, polite smile at someone passing by, and then smoothly return your focus to her. This isn't rude. It transmits that you're not hypnotized by her presence, that you have your own inner world, your own emotional center. Think of James Bond's interactions in Casino Royale with Vesper Lynd. He's never rigidly fixated on her. His gaze is relaxed, confident, and this significantly amplifies the sexual tension and attraction in their scenes. Women subconsciously notice this detail and wonder, why isn't he as captivated by me as other men usually are? And that's where genuine interest is born. It's about a subtle recalibration of power. Next up is the taken man vibe. There's a fascinating social phenomenon called mate choice copying. Studies published in the Journal of Experimental Social Psychology highlight that women tend to be more interested in men who have already received approval from other women. This is why many men notice an increase in female attention once they start a relationship. But here's the crucial distinction. It's not simply about being committed. It's the energy that commitment often brings. A man in a relationship often sheds the desperation for attention. He stops hunting for glances, stops acting as if he needs to prove something. Mark Manson, in his book Models Attract Women Through Honesty, explains this energy as a result of emotional self-sufficiency. When a man doesn't crave constant external validation, his social value skyrockets. This isn't about faking a girlfriend or inventing stories. It's about living as a man who already has options, who is self-fulfilled, and who projects that satisfaction outwards. This means investing in your social circle, taking care of your appearance, cultivating interesting hobbies, traveling, developing skills. All of these actions build the vibe of a high-value man, a man who is chosen, even if you're single. Consider someone like actor Chris Hemsworth. He's married, yet his public image radiates a sense of accomplishment, security, and a full life. The result? He consistently ranks as one of the most attractive men globally. His taken vibe isn't about his marital status, but his inherent self-sufficiency and life fulfillment. You're becoming the man others want to be around. What's one thing you could start doing this week to cultivate that man with options energy in your own life? Let me know in the comments below. Our third principle, be the man who doesn't seek attention. Have you ever noticed how the most charismatic people at a party aren't desperately trying to be the loudest or the center of attention? They're simply enjoying themselves, present in the moment. And paradoxically, that's precisely why eyes are drawn to them. The common mistake many men make is believing they need to perform to be noticed. They walk into a room, scanning for approval, laughing too loudly or recounting stories purely to show off. This is the antithesis of confidence. It screams, "Please validate me." The truly confident man behaves as if he already belongs. He isn't competing for attention, and that very lack of competition makes him magnetic. Robert Greene explores this in The Art of Seduction when he discusses magnetic presence. You create an aura of attraction not through excessive action, but through the calm, powerful energy you transmit. Think of Thomas Shelby from Peaky Blinders. He enters a room silently, unhurriedly, yet everyone feels his presence. It's not the volume of his actions, but his quiet, intense self-possession. If you stop hunting for glances and instead calmly occupy your space with quiet confidence, you'll find attention gravitating towards you naturally. This next principle reveals more about your self-confidence than almost anything else. Maintain your composure when she looks at you. A brief, unexpected eye contact moment with an attractive woman is a common scenario. The insecure man might fidget, nervously laugh, or quickly dart his eyes away. The overly needy man might lock eyes intensely, as if it's his last chance on earth. But the confident man, he remains calm. He continues what he's doing, as if that glance is just a natural part of his day, perhaps at most a subtle, brief acknowledgement, before calmly returning to his focus. This simple non-reaction sparks curiosity. Why didn't he react like all the others? As highlighted in Daniel Berger's A Woman Won, women are attracted to men who appear accustomed to female attention. This subtly signals social experience and perceived value. You're not easily flustered. Consider Ryan Gosling in the movie Drive. There's a scene where he's observed by a woman, and instead of changing his behavior, he maintains his calm, steady rhythm. This control communicates that he is the prize in the interaction, not the other way around. It's not about being rude. It's about radiating an internal certainty that doesn't need external validation from a fleeting glance. Finally, and this is a principle I consistently emphasize because it's foundational, move with confidence. Your body language speaks volumes before you even utter a single word. Women perceive almost intuitively how you navigate the world. Insecure men often walk hesitantly, their gaze darting around, seeming almost apologetic for occupying space. Confident men, however, walk with purpose. Their posture is upright, steps are firm but not aggressive, their rhythm is calm, and their gaze observes the environment without rush or anxiety. This distinction is so crucial that in communication and attraction trainings, experts like Jordan Harbinger and Owen Cook dedicate hours to posture and movement alone. It's not about trying to mimic some exaggerated alpha male stereotype from a movie. It's about transmitting naturalness and security. Small gestures amplify this, pulling out a chair fluidly, greeting someone with a firm, genuine handshake, opening a door without hesitation. This physical confidence is also evident in athletes and performers accustomed to the stage. Think of David Beckham. Even off the field, he carries himself with the same poise and certainty of someone who knows exactly where he is and where he's going. As the old saying goes, before you speak, your body language has already told your story. You now understand that attracting women isn't about relentless pursuit or putting on a show. It's about building a magnetic energy rooted in self-sufficiency, unwavering confidence, and authentic presence. These 5 principles, making her feel she needs to capture your being the man who doesn't seek attention, maintaining your calm when she looks at you, moving through the world with unshakable confidence. Attention, cultivating the taken man vibe of emotional self-sufficiency, being the man who doesn't seek attention, maintaining your calm when she looks at you, moving through the world with unshakable confidence. These aren't superficial tricks, they are subtle frequency adjustments that profoundly change how you are perceived, without requiring you to change who you fundamentally are. They empower you to become the most attractive version of yourself, effortlessly drawing others in and building genuine connections. I genuinely hope you implement these principles and see a complete transformation in your interactions with the women you desire. It's a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. And always remember, cultivate your undeniable magnetism. If you found this video valuable, smash that like button, subscribe for more insights into attraction and self-improvement, and share it with a friend who needs to hear this message. And let me know in the comments, which of these 5 principles are you most excited to implement first?